Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Awais back with another video on the channel. I've been using GitHub Copilot for over a year, and today I've actually built a simple login and a sign up and a dashboard page application using Flutter. And personally, I've never used Flutter or have no idea what the Flutter is or a dot programming language is. So I thought maybe I can use GitHub Copilot to build a simple three-page application. So if I type an email login, there's a validation happening and a password. Once I type that, click on login, that takes you to the dashboard. There's a navigation going on, there's a tab, UI, go back and then click on sign up. So all three pages, including navigation and UI and form validation, all is done using GitHub Copilot, and you will see a live walkthrough of me building this application using GitHub Copilot and VS Code. And the reason why I want to show you that this is scary, and I will be creating another video with I'll talk about, do we need a senior, junior, or medium level developer anymore? Well, somebody knows how to use a GitHub Copilot and it's using some, natural language prompt. You can build pretty much any application. So this is a like quick walkthrough of GitHub Copilot using this code. And I have no idea about Flutter and Dart. All I'm gonna do is just ask GitHub Copilot to build this application. So let's get started. Let's start by creating a new project. I can use terminal if I want to, but what I'll do is use the Flutter a new project command, and that command you get when you install Flutter or dot extension in VS Code. I will create a new project and we'll select an application, and here I will go to tryouts and I will simply create an application. Let's say simple Copilot test. Enter, and this is going to generate a new application for you in Flutter. So once we have that, what I'll do is basically use the GitHub Copilot to create the simple login page, a sign up page, and ability to navigate to a dashboard page where you have all the tabs. So this video is basically going to be giving you a quick review about the Copilot, whether it's worth buying the Copilot. I've been using Copilot for the last, I don't know, almost a year, which has been great and it has helped me a lot. So first of all, let's go ahead and then create a new file. I'm actually going to create a directory structure, and I will create pages, and within pages, I will create login.dot file. Now within this, I'm going to use the Copilot to do something for me. And I'm going to say, let me just say, create a login page in Flutter with email and password fields. And we are going to ask Copilot, add form validation and button to navigate to sign up page if user already has an account. Let's press enter and see if the Copilot can help us do that. So it is using a reference, which is a login file, and it is generating a code for me. So now it's basically generating the main file. It is setting home to login page. And what we need is basically this login page. So let's just wait for this to complete. And we also have a sign up page. Okay, so first of all, in the login page, let's copy the code. And I will put that in login page. I'll paste that here. Now, let's see. Uh-oh, I need to really get that pasted here. And from here, I will simply remove that. And let's go ahead and then remove the sign up page as well. So from here, I will go ahead and then go to the main. And here I'm going to say to it, remove auto generated code and navigate to login page. So it's going to use the main.dot file, and it's going to fix the code for us to go to the login page. Okay, we don't need that. What I want to do is just copy this top code, and that's what we need. Okay, let me just copy this code, and we're just gonna copy that, and I'm gonna remove pretty much everything from here and then paste that code. Oh, yeah, it does that now. So let me remove this bit, and that's the login page. Then I'm gonna just say import the login page like that. And now we have a login page, but what I want to ask the Copilot is to, let's say, add routing to main dot dot. Okay, as you see, it is, okay, that's good. So there's a routes key that we can go ahead and, so I will use routes, and then I'm going to just add an object, and then object will take us to, let's say, context. Let me ask this to how to add a routing to Flutter application. As you can see here, it's saying, okay, that's good. So initial route, we can set that to empty array, and then the login page. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, so now because it knows there's a login file sitting outside, the Copilot is actually not generating the code for that. So all I want is this bit. Okay, let me go ahead and put it in here. That's good. Now let's go to new file, and we can just create signup.dot file. And then here I'm going to ask generate code for signup page. There you go. It is writing that signup page, and that's going to have this file. That's fine. I'll just accept that bit, save that, and then we can go back to the main.dot. And here we're going to say, let's import sign up page. Now at this stage, I would like to create another page called dashboard.dot, and I'm gonna say, okay, create dashboard page with tabs at the footer, and I want to add navigation after user logs in. Let's see if GitHub Copilot can do that for us. Okay, that's good. So it says dashboard page, and it created this app bar, set state, and there is a add your bottom navigation item here. So I can do, actually I'm gonna remove this code, and I'm gonna say create a dashboard page with bottom tabs navigation, and update main dot dot for dashboard routing. And once user logs, navigate to dashboard page. So this is a live, walkthrough of how you can use Copilot to build a simple application. And I have no idea about Dot whatsoever. I've never used it. And, I just need the Copilot to help me build this application. Okay, so now this is giving us, okay, that's good. So this code creates a dashboard page. I will just paste that in here. Let me just paste it. Actually, it still keep going. So here it says add the dashboard page and then finally navigate to the dashboard page after the login you use. Okay, that's good. So it's given us pretty much all the codes. I will just paste that here and if this is smart enough or not. Okay, that's our dashboard page. And then the Copilot told us to actually update the app main dot file. I'll just go back to the main dot and then simply paste that dashboard page. Okay, and we just make space here. And then what else did it ask for? So it says elevated button on press. If the form key current state not validated, then do this. Okay, let's go to the login page, and where it wants us to add is elevated button. Okay, so let me just copy this and let's close this and see what's going on here. So that's the elevated button and then the scaffold processing data. This is a login page, I believe. So I will replace this with what I copied. I'll just say format document with dot, and that's what it's gonna do. And there's something wrong with the code actually. So what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna say, let's open the GitHub Copilot and I'd say fix, and we're gonna say fix login dot file, and then this is gonna search for this file and it's gonna say it's clear you're working with a dot file name the dot contains long this visual stage that contains the form blah blah blah. So there is some sort of like problem. If I look at this page, actually I think I need to import the material dot above. I think that's gonna fix the problem. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. So now I think it should be okay. Now we have basically been writing code a lot. Let's try running this, and we're going to run this. So there's a show errors. There's a undefined. Let's open the file. Sign up page is a defined type logging page. Say here. Okay, that's all right. So we can do sign up page, and that's gonna fix this problem. And then we had some other issues. That's fine. Now let's see, go to main.dot file, and then we can just say start debugging. And now it's gonna run the application. I'm not sure which application it's gonna use, so it's basically using the Mac OS by default. I can actually go and basically use the different device, but let's see if our application starts up. So here is building the Flutter application. We'll just wait for it. Body. Let's see. I believe it's not recording. Okay, so you see that I basically did not know how to create a login page. So if I type in an email, or actually I don't type an email and I try to click on login, you see it is giving an error. So please enter email, enter your password. So I'll just enter in the email and then some password, click on login page, and there we go. Now it goes to the dashboard page where we have the different color of messages, profile, and all the navigation are automatically happening. So if I go back to this and it says, do you have a account sign up page? I click on the sign up page and it's like sign up page here. Now let's go ahead to the sign up page and I will just simply create, let me just say, create sign up page with sign up form for user. Once user account is created, then navigate to dashboard page. Let's enter and see what the Copilot gives us. all of this code I would have to write, So if I just go ahead and then say select all, just put it there. And now let's see, I'll save and it's gonna hot reload. And there you go. That's your sign up page now. So we can basically take this as a placeholder and copy paste and add more fields to it. I want to ask in the main.dot file, because if you look at, there is some padding going on and the sign up page is much better than this. So I go to the login and I'm going to say add some padding um, in this page like sign up page in login page like sign up page. So it's probably going to understand that what I want is the padding for the form. So it's actually rewriting this. One thing cool about Copilot in VS Code is that you have three ways to give it a command. You can write messages here, or you can use command palette to do that, or you can actually go ahead and then line by line you can add stuff. So I will copy this code now and we will go into this login page, delete, and let me see if I have made a mistake on the top. That's good. And let's see. Let's go to back, and that's your login page, and now it has a padding. Another thing I would like to do is I'll go to the sign up page, and I also want to go to dashboard page, and I want to basically, here is the color context, right? So what I would like to do is add text name of the page in the center. So let's see if it does something for me. Okay, that's good. So let's accept that and save. And now I'll go to login. I'll just put in random email and then put something here and then go to login. And now it says dashboard, messages, and home. So in this one, in this build context, there is something wrong with the color property. But again, whatever the problem is, we can definitely resolve that. And I don't want to make this video very longer. So what I'll do, I'll just simply tell you guys that the Copilot is great if you want to build a simple application and build it quick. It is pretty good. I will give us some, I will make some live streams when I'm building another SaaS product that I have a plan. And yeah, I'll be showing you guys live. But yeah, as you can see, in about 15 minutes, I was able to build this application without any knowledge of Flutter at all. All I knew was how to create a Flutter project. And you can see you got a good placeholder or page application that has login page and a sign up page and a navigation automatically happening. I have no idea about this code. So, it gives you an idea if it's worth buying a Copilot subscription or not. I've been loving it. There's some other AI like JetBrains AI. There's some other models as well that integrates with your ID, just like a Google announced the Google IDX. I will create separate videos for those. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Cheers.